Hi guys, welcome to a new video on the channel. I'm back again, and this time with the best 5 skill moves of FC24. As you know, skill moves are a very important part of your game in FC24, and this is why I selected the 5 best skill moves you can use in this year's game. So let's not talk too much nonsense and get straight into it. This is in no particular order, by the way. The first skill move is very simple. The ball roll. Ball roll is the most basic skill move you have, but it's so important to use it in every edition of FIFA or FC24, whatever we're playing. It's the first skill move you need to know. You perform the ball roll by simply flicking your right stick to either side of the player, whoever side you want to go to. You can use it to get past a rushing opponent, to open up a passing lane, to get past the goalkeeper, a lot of stuff. So let's get into the first example. So in this clip we got Cafu, he's walking down the wing. You see Roberto Carlos is left back, rushing into us. We do a ball roll to the side, and then we can play on with a lot of space. In this clip we got Ronaldinho, who's on speed. We do a ball roll and then speed up again, ball roll inside to let the goalkeeper fall down, because it's also a big strength of the ball roll. Then we pass to Mbappe and it's a goal. So it's very good when you are running at a high speed, but you want to cut inside. Because when you just cut in with the left stick, the control will not be as good as when you do it with the ball roll. And it's a lot quicker, so your opponent more often than not will fall for this trick. Sometimes you need to perform the ball roll pass. This is when, for example, opponent is in the way of the passing lane before you do the ball roll, but because you use the ball roll, the passing lane will open up. So I'll show you a clip. We got the ball with Cafu. We do a ball roll inside, which gets Roberto Carlos out of the way, and then we pass it to Hansen. It maybe doesn't look very spectacular, but it's very important to do. The second one is a more advanced skill move. It's the ball roll again, but in combination with the scoop turn. You perform it by first doing the ball roll, as we learned a minute ago, and then you perform a fake shot. You perform a fake shot by pressing the square or the circle button, and right after the passing button, X button. You need 5-star skill moves in order for this to work. So players like Ronaldinho, like Mbappe are really good with this. I'll show you a few clips. So in this case, we play to Hansen, ball roll inside, and immediately a scoop turn to the outside. Defender nowhere to be seen. We walk through and goal, green timed, finish. So in this next clip, Mbappe player lock, ball roll, scoop turn, defender nowhere to be seen. We walk through and goal, easy finish. As you can see, these players all have a lot of pace, so it's also good when you perform it with players like that, because then you're gone right away. You are on the left again with Ronaldinho, ball roll inside, scoop turn to the outside, and defender, you can see it, we get a lot of space, and then it's up to us to do something good with it. So as I've said, you gotta do it with 5-star skillers, otherwise this will not work, but it's one of the best skill move combinations in this year's game. The next skill move I'm talking about is the reverse Elastico. This skill move is very complicated as well, because you can only do it with 5-star skillers. But when you have a 5-star skiller, you surely gotta use the skill move. Perform the reverse Elastico by simply flicking your right stick 3/4. And after, you can do a sprint boost, you can do whatever you want, but I'll show you a few clips now. First clip, we got space. Even with Mbappe, we do reverse Elastico, then we start sprinting. Defenders cannot catch up with us, and we finish it green timed. You can see how quick we turn with the reverse Elastico, and the defender can't really catch up to that. It's also a good way to get around the goalkeeper in case you got a lot of space. So now, for example, pass to Mbappe, reverse Elastico around the keeper, he falls down, easy finish. It's also really good when an opponent is rushing into you. So we got Wout Hansen out on the right, he rushes into us with a slide tackle, we reverse Elastico him, and then we are already at pace because we start sprinting right afterwards, and it becomes really difficult for our opponent to read us. Skill move number 4 I'm talking about is the Flair Nutmeg, or the Flair Nutmeg pass. It's a skill move that at pro level probably gets used a lot now, because you can perform a pass in the skill move. So you kind of interrupt the skill move and press pass. You can of course also do it by just doing the skill move, and it will also work a few times, but in combination with the pass, it's almost unstoppable. In places where you might have used the ball roll pass, you can now maybe use a Flair Nutmeg pass. You perform the Flair Nutmeg by pressing L1, R1, and the right stick to the left or the right. So in this case, we got Bruno Fernandes dribbling, Flair Nutmeg, immediately pass in the skill move. Don't let the skill move finish. You can see how accurate the pass is and how Hansen makes a good run. It's especially really good when you're on the outside and want to pass it inside. So in this clip, Ronaldinho Flair nutmeg pass. Defender just keeps on running because he doesn't expect it anymore. Mbappe is free on goal. We finish it. Goal. And now we got an example where we let the skill move finish. So we're outright with Hansen. Do the skill move inside, so to the left. Then we pass it to Mbappe. Easy finish. And the last skill move I'm talking about are, of course, the stepovers. Stepovers are already a thing for a few years, so most of you will probably know already how to do it, but it's still one of the most effective skill moves in the game. Perform the stepovers by flicking your right stick like half a circle. Then you have to decide your exit, so you can go left, you can go right, but that you want to do with the left stick. So, first clip, we got about Hansen, stepovers to the left, and a Trivela finish because she has a Trivela plus. You can see how quick they go and how the defenders nowhere to be seen. You can also get past the goalkeeper with a lot of space. In this case, with Bruno Fernandes, we do the stepovers to the left. Easy finish, goalkeeper falls down. We have an empty net to finish in. And it's also very good to turn away quick from your opponent. So we pass to Mbappe, one touch, stepovers immediately, ball roll past the goalkeeper. That's 2 in one clip, and we got a goal. So guys, these were the best 5 skill moves, in my opinion, of course, in FC 24. I hope you guys learned a lot from it, and I can't wait to see all of you use it against me in Weekend League, and I will have a hard time because I'm teaching you guys how to win. If you've enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe on the channel, and I'll see you again for the next time.